It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. And it's quickly in at the point. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a lead.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well.
To the paint. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bogdanovich wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Bogdanovich after Toronto at the 3-pointer. 3-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Thomas against Brown. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Brown. The 3. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Schroeder. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Pirtle dishes to Brown. At to Pirtle. Takes the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Nets leading by 4. Thomas surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. Takes it out to Schroeder.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's Barrett on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range.
And really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Laxton with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Schroeder kicks to Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. Barrett, no good. The Nets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the Nets miss again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Nets shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. It's Thomas on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nets. Quickly against Schroeder. Barnes screen on Schroeder. And it's quickly missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Here's Brown. The three. Knocks down the three ball.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's stolen by Barrett. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Mitchell is out there with Dick. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Agbaji in at the 4 slot. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Drills the three-pointer. Agbaji's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. The tray. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 3. For 3, Mitchell. Olynyk against Martin. And the basket by Olynyk.
Olynyk can be a gifted scorer, and this time working from the mid-range.
Stripped it away. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. For Toronto, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And taken away by Johnson. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Dick, covered by Martin. Boucher sets a screen for Dick. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Battle. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's Martin missing. Toronto shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Here's Battle. Hits the three-point bomb. Battle's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nets trail by 3. Outside Martin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The Nets shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Boucher with a screen on Martin. Dick wide open. They get it back. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. And it's off from three-point range. The Nets shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Clowney. He has yet to score. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Battle's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. It's Martin on the wing. Olynyk is covering. Johnson for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Olynyk has the open look. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Olynyk's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. Here's Clowney. Olynyk is covering. Here's Watford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Here's Dick, covered by Martin. Dick can't get it to go. Here's Clowney. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Brooklyn. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Bogdanovich out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here's Quickly for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Quickly's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Raptors. We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
There's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. And you don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Cans it from downtown.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Out to Barrett. Barnes screen on Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Barrett, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. On the wing quickly. He's got 9. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. And the Nets another 3.
This is why Schroeder has the ball in that situation. If the pick comes, he knows how to capitalize.
Here's Barrett. And the Raptors miss again. The Nets on offense. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. There's Thomas with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Now, here's Barrett. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Barrett's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. No good, unable to end this run. Raptors leading by 5. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And some changes here for the Raptors. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Milton the pass to Williams. Johnson sets the screen for Williams. Simmons, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Here's Dick. No scoring in this one. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Watford. Nets trail by 3. Milton wide open. He fires. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. Martin's checked in for Shake Milton. The Nets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
And the Raptors miss again. Nets leading by 3. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. They need this. Battle misses.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Fires the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Dick is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Battle in at the small forward position. Simmons can't get it to go.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Watford. Johnson right side. Back to Watford. Johnson in the corner. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. A rebound by Mitchell. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Dick. They get it again. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto no up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Watford finds Johnson. Martin with a screen on Olynyk. Pass to Williams. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Williams for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Battle. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Knocked loose. Now Dick for 3. Olynyk. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams inside the line. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
For 3, Olynyk. Raptors get it back. Mitchell wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Watford passes to Martin. Now, here's Johnson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Nets. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Olynyk. From past the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Olynyk getting a huge bucket right there. That was big.
Martin kicks to Williams. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Williams dishes to Johnson. For 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dick, covered by Martin. Pass to Mobo. They set the pick. Now Mitchell lets it go from deep. And Simmons with the rebound. Outside, Martin. Kicks it out to Johnson. Green by Watford. Simmons with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Johnson outside. It's up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Mobo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. They get the rebound, and there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitutions.
Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Dick. Cuts it 5. Offline from the top of the key. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. Welcome everyone to NBA. Talking about this matchup we have here, Richard. Two teams that are very focused on the youth movement.
Yeah, a lot of young guys on both squads, which should make for some exciting plays, as well as some inevitable learning experiences.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Jordan Poole, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Carrington in a two-guard. Now here's Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. Poole's got room. Pass to Valanciunas. That's tipped. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's Washington with the ball. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. Brooklyn pulls it in. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Thomas for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Valanciunas. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Thomas. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Now here's Poole. The 3 from Valanciunas. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
And Bogdanovich is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Poole with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Carrington. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Bogdanovich. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And here's Thomas from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Carrington. 5 to shoot. Back to Coulibaly. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Brooklyn leading by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Releases. Shots good by Carrington. Brooklyn leading by 5. Thomas passes to Schroeder from outside the arc. To the right side. Pass to Thomas. Into the lane. Rebounded by Kuzma. Wizards trail by 5. Takes a 3. Shot's good by Carrington. Carrington's got 6.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's Finney-Smith. Got a hand on it. Coulibaly up top. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Carrington. Launches a 3. The kick out to Poole. Now Valanciunas. Over Schroeder. No good. That would have tied it. Thomas outside. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 14 points for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Cam Thomas getting it done for the Nets with 4 3-pointers in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for Washington, Marvin Bagley is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Kispert, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Sarr in at the center position. Now here's Kispert. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Bagley passes to Kispert. Outside for Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. Brooklyn leading by 5. Johnson on the wing. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Here's Martin, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Clowney. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 6. Bey passes to Sarr. Back to Bey. Pass to Sarr. Out to Bagley. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Brogdon. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Bagley. The rebound by the Nets.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Johnson for 3. And the Nets miss again. The Wizards trail by 3. Bey from long range. Offensive rebound. To the inside. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Bey's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
And Washington with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Inside, here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Here's Clowney, still without a bucket. Brogdon, pass to Kispert. Here's Sarr. Outside Bagley. Outside for Bey. There's the triple. And Wizards with another three.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And stolen by Bay. Bagley passes to Brogdon. Kispert outside. Outside Brogdon. Bay outside. Let's go with a three. The second effort.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left in the second period. Kispert left side. From behind the arc. He buries it from three.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Nails it from three. Johnson's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
The three hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Washington leading by 4. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Pass to Sarr. .30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Bagley. 4 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. Here's Williams. Good. Now just a 2-point Wizard lead.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And stolen by Williams. Martin inside, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Williams. Pass to Clowney. Five ticks left to play in the half. And here's Kispert from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Nets leading by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Busts the 3 after using the pump fake. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Assisted by
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Thomas, right side. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
Team 7.
Wizards on D. Thomas finds Bogdanovic. Back to Thomas. Picked by Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all three levels. He is as confident as they come.
And he makes all three. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Now here's Thomas. This one for three. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Kuzma. Soft touch off the glass.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Outside Bogdanovich. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Valanciunas. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Claxton. Outside Bogdanovich. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 8.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Oh, what an effort by Poole. 1:56 left in the third. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
A new lineup here for Washington. Bay passes to Kispert. Back to Bay. Pass to Kispert. And a nice finish on the layup. Kispert's got 5 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Johnson. A shot from the low post is good. Wizards trail by 8. From deep, Sarr. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Sarr's got his second basket.
It's still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Sarr passes to Brogdon. Bagley for 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal in that pass.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. From downtown, Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
It's stolen by Johnson. Brogdon against Martin with the drive. The kick out to Williams. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Nets leading by 5.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Watford. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Right side Bagley. Jacks up at 3. He drops it from range. Bagley's got 9.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Nets. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs loving their passing skills are noticed.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Sadiq Bey. Marvin Bagley is out there with Sarr. Then there's Corey Kispert, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Gets the 3 to fall.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. Wizards trail by 5. Poole outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington from the arc. Offensive board. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's Thomas for 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
For 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Valanciunas passes to Poole. Coulibaly on the wing. Here's Carrington. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. Count it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
4-3. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on Thomas. Here's Carrington. Claxton with the block. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Poole for 3. They get it again. Valanciunas. Here's Carrington. The kick out to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Poole outside. Pass to Carrington. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Finney-Smith. Now here's Claxton. Outside Johnson. Driving to the basket. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Johnson from deep. And it's Poole with a rebound. Washington has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Kuzma. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. Tries the spin move. Back to Johnson. Shoots it from the corner. Washington with a rebound. Coulibaly's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. The kick out to Johnson to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Poole with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith to take the lead. And it's Coulibaly missing. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's Schroeder. It falls!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The kick out to Kuzma. Pass to Carrington. Back to Kuzma. Lots of room. And that one comes up a bit short. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Carrington, no good. Thomas outside. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 9-point Brooklyn lead. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's
looks for two. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And now Washington's starting group. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Carrington in a two-guard. Quickly with it. Hurdle with a screen on Brogdon. A three from Quickly. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brogdon against Quickly. Kuzma outside. Back to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. From outside, off the mark. Barnes against Kuzma. Quickly setting the pick for Barnes. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
Now Barnes. Jonas Valanciunas missing from long range. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. David.
One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Carrington. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Quickly the pass to Brown. Back to Quickly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Coulibaly. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Out to Kuzma. Latre. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Carrington. It's stolen by Barrett. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
Gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. And it's Barnes slamming it down. Here's Carrington. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington, Doris, over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
And that one's good. Quickly.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Quickly against Brogdon. And it's Coulibaly, top of the key. Pass to Carrington. Over Barrett. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got 5 now. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Off target from outside. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for Washington. That bucket in no time at all. 8 points for him.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Birtle. Nothing on the board. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. So the wing on the left. Back to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Brogdon. Kuzma outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And Kuzma slams it in.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
That's tipped. And he recovers it. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Back to Brockton. This one for three. That one doesn't drop. Quickly, that's for two. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good, close contest so far as we finish. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Mitchell is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Mobo.
Goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof.
Wow.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Kispert. Back to Poole. Now, here's Holmes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Lets it go with a three. So they foul intentionally. And Washington going with a whole new group here.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Off the inbound pass. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got himself on the board with three there.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Toronto with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Sar's checked in for Washington. The Wizards shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Poole, the pass to Sar, and the shot goes down.
That's where you want Sar doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Pass to Mobo. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for three free throws. It's going to be on Alex Sar. He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And here we go. Washington fast break. And it's Bagley in the corner. Now here's Kispert. Olynyk is covering. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated for their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. And yes, it's good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Poole. To the right side. Bagley the screen. Kispert wide open. He fires. Sarr. The kick out to Poole. And here is Kispert. Scoreless thus far. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Battle misses. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bagley finds Poole. To the left side wing. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bay wide open, and he fired. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%, who's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Here's Battle. Nailed from three-point land. Battle's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Bagley. The kick out to Poole. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist from Poole. Sarr's got 6.
Showing some strength on that finish. Sarr just pushing through that contact.
Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington leading now by 6. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Bay. Fires for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Raptors trail by 6. So on the floor for Washington. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Coulibaly. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Carrington in at the 2. Here's Carrington. Raptors knocking down the tray.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is a capable shooter from distance. We know how efficient he is, but boy, does that set up the passing game pretty.
Quickly, it's Brown on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Pirtle kicks to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Kuzma left side. Beyond the arc. Brogdon. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Washington lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Brown feeling out a bit. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kuzma finds Valanciunas. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And Pirtle pulls it down. And so quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. And the Raptors miss again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Brown. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. For 3, Barrett. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Carrington. Makes it off the glass. Carrington's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons, quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready, quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. It's good from long range. Valanciunas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Screen by Olynyk. Dick wide open. A new 14 for the Raptors. Here's Mobo. And the 3-ball is good. Mobo's got 9.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
He kicks to Bagley. Pass to Holmes. Lots of room. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Battle misses. Wizards leading by 9. Here's Bay. No good on the triple. 1:35 left in the third. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Pass to Kispert. Launches a 3. Here's Holmes with the second effort. Shoots over Dick. Holmes can't get it to go in. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Mobo. Launches it. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Mitchell. From deep. Mobo can't hit. Now, here's Bagley. Defense right on him. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bay. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range. 6 points for him. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Mitchell kicks to Olynyk. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Here's Poole. From outside the arc, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Washington Wizards in the driver's. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wizards leading by 8. They've got Brady Dick. Also Mitchell out there, and it's Battle in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Here's Quickly. From downtown. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Carrington missing. Toronto is shooting just 34% from the floor. Barrett for 3. Rebound, Washington. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Washington's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Quickly. For the 3. They get it back. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
In the corner, it's Koulibaly. And the layup falls. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
And they're able to recover. Back to Quickly. A 3-pointer is right on target.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Brogdon against Quickly. Pass to Koulibaly. A 3-ball. And it's Carrington missing. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Now, here's Barrett. Clock at 6. The shot's good from Quickly. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Koulibaly. Barrett covering. Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
On the wing quickly. He's guarded by Brogdon. Onside, Barrett. Offline with his 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Carrington. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Brown wide open. He fired. And a miss there on the triple. Washington leading now by 3. And taken away by Brown. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Kuzma. Offline with his 3. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Good! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Kuzma. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Fires from the corner. It's off. Now, here's Quickly. They could win it. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Brown, and it's Pirtle in at center.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
And here is Barnes after the three-pointer from Jonas Valanciunas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The three. It's rebounded by Quickly. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3. And here's Brown outside. Raptors get it back. Three-pointer buries the long-range jumper.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Now Koulibaly. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. Pass to Carrington. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
And that assist got him a lot from his teammate after that.
Valanciunas with the ball, now guarded by Pirtle. Brogdon a screen on Barnes. Over to the wing. And it's Carrington missing. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. And here's Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the cold-blooded triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge three at the other end.
Now, here's Quickly. Out to Barrett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far here in overtime. Wizards passing it around. Here's Carrington. It's in!
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Here's Quickly.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Brogdon after the Raptors pick up 2. That one a little long.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
For 3, Barrett. Brown outside. For the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Quickly with it. Puts up a deep 3. There's Pirtle, the 15-footer. Good.
I think it's a big help when Pirtle can make the mid-range. It forces the defense to bring the bigs out of the post, and it really opens up things.
Now, here's Poole. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown, no good. Washington trailing. Koulibaly with it. Picked up by Barrett. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Barnes. Quickly the pass to Barnes. The 3. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now, here's Quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Carrington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptor shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Quickly, it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Brown kicks to Barrett. High, arcing shot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And Poole gets it to go.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Count that bucket, and this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
Now, here's Poole. And the layup is good. Poole's got the game tied up here for Washington.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Quickly against Poole. Now, here's Quickly. D right on him. Misses in close. Right wing. Here's Carrington. The offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Sarr. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Now, here's Poole. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, offline. Onside, Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on Poole. Poole with the steal. And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. And here is Quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Poole finds Bagley. Coulibaly with it. Barrett covering. They set the screen. Back to Bagley. 5 on the clock. Here's Sarr. Quickly covering. Sarr gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Hurdle with a screen on Poole. And it's quickly missing. Sarr with it. Picked up by Barrett. And here's Poole for 3. Trains the three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 2.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Quickly the pass to Purdy. The kick out to Brown. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Here's Coulibaly. Off target from the wing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Down low. It's stolen by Barrett. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Bagley brings the double team. Barrett, no good. Poole with it. Now guarded by Poeltl. Poole the pass to Bagley. Rebound by the Raptors. For three, Barrett. Bagley with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Here's Poole.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Outside for Bagley. And so Washington again turning it over.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Shoots from the elbow. Brown, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Bagley the screen. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Oh, no good. And this game just continues to amaze as yet another overtime. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here's Shed, guarded by Poole, puts up a deep three. Bagley with the rebound. Washington shooting in this game 45%. For three, Brogdon traps in the tray. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Well, the highly valued corner three, Brogdon, easy work right there.
He takes it in, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Brown outside. He can't get that one to fall. Washington leading now by 3. Poole with it, picked up by Barrett. And Valanciunas kicks to Kispert. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. From the arc. Shed, that's good. Shed's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Poole. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Barnes outside.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Bagley with a screen on Brown. Brogdon kicks to Bagley. And here's Kispert from the arc. And Poeltl pulls it down. Here's Toronto now. And here's Barnes for 3. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Pass to Bagley. That shot off. Bagley's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Shed. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Look, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 7. Pass to Poole. Out to the right wing. Bagley against Poeltl. Bagley, no good. It's Barrett on the wing. No good with the triple.
And he has been a mad bomber from three-point range here in OT. Nothing, though, falling. Not the time to go cold from downtown.
Back to Valanciunas. Over Barnes. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Now here's Barnes. 16 points for him. Poole with the steal. And So it's Washington who scrape by with the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
This is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Now here's Dick. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Quickly from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Quickly, competitive, and responds with a 3 of his own.
Bogdanovich finds Thomas. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes passes to Dick. From outside, off the mark. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Dick gets the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Picked by Bogdanovich. And here's Thomas from the arc. Quickly with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Shots good by Schroeder. Toronto has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the long J.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Toronto has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Barnes, it's good.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Schroeder passes to Thomas from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
The 3 from Quickly. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Bogdanovich, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Thomas misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And it's quickly with a miss. Nets trail by 5. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Dick. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Barrett on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. 23 seconds left in the first. Here's Dick. That 3's off the mark. Nets trail by 5. Fires for 3. Quickly with a rebound. Pass to Pirtle. Puts up a 3. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Toronto out in front. They're up by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Trendon Watford, Shake Milton out there with Williams. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Simmons in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell's shot is good. Nets trail by 5. Watford outside. Down low. Simmons, the pass to Milton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Raptors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Olynyk for 3. The rebound by Simmons. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson finds Simmons. Williams against Brown. Milton for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Over to the wing, and they're on the break. Walter, good.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Williams from long range. Walter pulls it in. Toronto leading by 8. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. PA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. From deep, Mitchell. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Nets trail by 5. Here's Simmons. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here comes Toronto on the push. Gets the 3-ball to go. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From downtown, Cam Johnson. That one's good. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Brown, that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Raptors lead by 8. For 3. Williams grabs the board. Here we go, all alone. The shot by Watford, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Mitchell, the pass to Brown. This one for 3. Here's Boucher. Tries yet again. Outside for Mitchell. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And Williams punches it home.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
Mitchell against Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Williams from long range. Rebound Toronto. Walter from outside. And Watford pulls it down. Nets trail by 6. Milton passes to Johnson. From the arc. They get it back. Outside, Williams. Simmons with a screen on Brown. Williams from long range. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Brown looking around. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 6. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Watford with a screen. And so it's Toronto leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Grady Dick.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
There it is, the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Fast break, Brooklyn. Claxton finds Thomas, takes a 3, and again it's Brooklyn from deep.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Shot is good by Barrett.
And Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his 3-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Dick.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Thomas outside. A deep three. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Dick. Shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Dick's got 5 points now this quarter.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Here's the teardrop. Dick got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Pass to Claxton. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Claxton's got his first 2 points. Raptors lead by 9. The three from Barnes. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thomas for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Thomas has got 9.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Quickly from outside. Nails it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
From behind the arc. And there's Barrett on the assist by Quickly. Barrett's got his second basket of the game.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
Throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Raptors lead by 14. Here's Barnes. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Again the miss by Barnes. Nets trail by 12. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first. Now establishing the shoot-first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
Quickly from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Claxton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
And it's Quickly with a miss. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And here's Schroeder outside. Nets keep it alive. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Raptors out in front, leading by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Johnson. Trendon Watford is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Whitehead in at the 2. Johnson for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto leading by 5. Mitchell finds Olynyk. Here's Walter. Olynyk with a screen on Johnson. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Screen by Olynyk. The three is up. Brown, no good. Nets trail by 5. Takes the three. Whitehead, shot is good.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside Mitchell. Kick out to Brown. 4-3. Brooklyn with the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Walter can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Olynyk. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Screen by Olynyk. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Johnson passes to Simmons. Outside Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
He was all alone on that one.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
The kick out to Johnson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Martin. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto leading by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Walter. Mitchell against Martin. Mitchell misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's stolen by Olynyk. Boucher outside. Screen by Olynyk. Boucher, no good. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Whitehead. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Olynyk passes to Brown. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Mitchell finds Boucher. Fires the 3. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Nets trail by 8. Here's Watford on the take. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Sinks the tray.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Raptors.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Davion Mitchell.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
To win the run, rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Olynyk for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 11-point game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors.
Substitution on the court.
Fires away from way outside. Misses. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they
Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So the net starting five. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Bogdanovich out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in its center.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Back to Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now, here's Poole. Here's Carrington. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Pass to Poole. Here's Carrington. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Valanciunas. Rebound, Brooklyn. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Claxton against Valanciunas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
Finney-Smith with it, guarded by Poole. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Koulibaly. Count that one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's the 3. And it's Schroeder missing. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Now here's Schroeder. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Koulibaly, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Poole with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Koulibaly. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 7 points in the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Taken away. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
There's the 3. Koulibaly, no good. Nets trail by 7. Schroeder, left side. Knocks down the three ball.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Poole. Still scoreless. Valanciunas with the ball. Working on Finney-Smith. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter with strong fundamentals. Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Wizards leading by 7. Pass to Coulibaly. And Washington again with the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's the Washington Wizards ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Williams. Then it's Simmons. And it's Whitehead in at the point. Sarr with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Sarr gets the bucket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Johnson kicks to Williams. And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the left wing, Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded by Williams. They get it again. Sarr, pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. And Simmons with the rebound. That's trailed by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Brogdon the pass to Kispert. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wizards leading by 10. A shot. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
A terrific move by Johnson to score.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kispert, no good. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Whitehead. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Williams looking over the floor. Takes a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Outside, Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Bay with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And shot on the way. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Kispert.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Again, the miss by Williams. Washington leading now by 10. Brogdon the pass to Bagley. A kicks to Bagley. Over Watford. Bagley, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
On the wing, Johnson is guarded by Brogdon. From deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. High post Bagley. Here's Bay. No good on the triple. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Pass to Whitehead. Launches it. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
And this is why we say block out. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Carrington. Shoots it up. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Kuzma. Valanciunas has got 6 points. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
23.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nets trail by 7. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the 2. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Back to Valanciunas. Fires the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
The 3 from Thomas. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Carrington. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Poole against Schroeder. Top of the key, Claxton. Thomas finds Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. They grab their own miss. Carrington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Washington lead.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Screen by Claxton. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On From the wing, Koulibaly from downtown. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Nets trail by 8. Poked away. Koulibaly with it. Now Thomas defending. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
That one goes in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Washington.
Here's Koulibaly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Nice crossover to get that one. 6 points for Nick Claxton.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 11. Bagley from outside drills the three-pointer. Bagley's got 6 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And Washington making a change here. Ogden's checked in.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Here's Sarr. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Simmons into the lane, and Simmons slams it in.
You see the athleticism that Simmons possesses. Excellent job at just knifing his way through those small spaces.
And Kispert the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Shoots the 3, and Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Outside for Bagley. Nice ball movement by Washington. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams. Nets trail by 16. Pass to Whitehead. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Sarr. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Misfires on the corner 3. And so Whitehead will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Inside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Up top, Kispert. It's Brogdon, top of the key. Bagley sets a screen for Brogdon. Fires for 3. Marvin Bagley, and that's good. Bagley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting.
And so it's the Washington Wizards out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Williams. Watford out there with Simmons. Then it's Johnson and it's Whitehead in at the point guard. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Poole kicks to Valanciunas. Over Simmons. No good from Valanciunas. Nets trail by 14. And And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jordan Poole picks one up.
The size of Simmons alone is what makes him so difficult to guard.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Whitehead. Good! And the Wizards lead by 16.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Up top, Bagley. And it goes down 2 points. Bagley's got 10 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Poole with it, outguarded by Simmons. Bagley with a wide open look. Pass to Coulibaly. Misses the three. Nets trail by 15. Johnson for three. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Coulibaly from outside off the mark.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Johnson for 3, sinks the triple. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
Here's Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Johnson left side. Thomas gets a wide open look. And the Nets, another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Coulibaly. Kept alive. Another shot. And it's laid in by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
And it's Schroeder missing. Wizards leading by 11. And it's Bagley in the corner. Good on the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Washington has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And Coulibaly gets it to go.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
From deep, Thomas. It's rebounded by Poole. Now the Wizards with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Marvin Bagley.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That 3 off the mark. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Williams in the post, guarded by Poole. Johnson can't get it to go. Fires from way outside. No good there. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up.
thinking this is a very winnable game, and let's get ourselves on track by making sure we set the tone early. Listen, winning can be a habit, and so can losing. One of these teams has got to get off the schneid.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. And it's Quickly in at the point. Now here's Kuzma. Poole right side. Here's Carrington. The kick out to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Koulibaly. And the Wizards with another 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels. Well, the superior size of Valanciunas makes that alley-oop just a bit easier, but the timing terrific as well.
Pass to Carrington. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. That one doesn't drop. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The 3 from Barnes doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Barnes. Pirtle with the ball, guarded by Valanciunas. And here's Brown for 3. Drops in the 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Quickly outside. Pirtle with a screen on Poole. The 3 from Quickly. Pass to Brown. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Washington. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Pirtle. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Valanciunas has got 6.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Now here's Barrett. Quickly outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes with a screen on Poole. The teardrop. And a nice layup by Quickly. Quickly's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball doors.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
And here's Brown for 3. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Carrington, defended by Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Quickly against Poole. Quickly with the ball. 5 points in the game. Off the mark there with a 3. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Quickly outside. Barnes with a screen on Poole. Pass to Barnes. The three. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got 6 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Dick. He's out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, I love seeing Sar get a little more physical there inside.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Now here's Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Here's the 3. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 7-point differential. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
From deep, Mitchell. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Brogdon against Mitchell. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Battle. And again, Toronto with a triple.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Abaji. Yet to see a basket. A quick shot there. It's off target. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Sar. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brogdon. Kispert outside. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Battle. And the Raptors miss again. The Wizards trail by 9. Outside Bagley. Brogdon, he's open. And again, it's Washington converting. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
From deep, Sar. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sar's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Battle's got 5 points now in the quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Bagley. And it's off from 3-point range. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Battle. He's got 5. On the clock. Jacks up at 3. Sarr pulls it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Brogdon. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Battle. Screen by Olynyk. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. It's tipped. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Washington with the ball. They trail by 6. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. It's tipped and stolen by Barrett. Up again.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
And Washington shooting a fantastic 57%. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Quickly against Poole. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Washington.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
The 3 on target from range. Carrington's got 5 points.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma, the pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Knocks it loose. Hurdle against Poole. Up top, Valanciunas. Here's Coulibaly. And the Wizards with another 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside, Brown. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Carrington. He's got 5. Puts it up from the high post. And again, it's Washington converting.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 5. Kept alive. Lets it go from deep. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Carrington. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Valanciunas, good.
You could really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Quickly. And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Brown's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian.
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thank you. Barnes, no good. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Carrington. He's got 7. Valanciunas with a screen on Pirtle. The kick out to Poole. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Valanciunas. Rebound Toronto. They've led by as many as 11. There's the triple. And there's Barrett on the assist by Brown. Barrett's got his second basket.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Coulibaly missing. And Brown has got the ball here for the Raptors. 6-point lead. Launches a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Carrington. He got it up. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Bruce Brown. He's been the story for... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for the Raptors right now, Dick is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the 4. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Battle. Pass to Abaji. 3-pointer. Kispert grabs a miss. And Washington shooting a nice 50% for the game. Tipped. Here's Battle. Misses the 3. Right side Brogdon. And it's Battle with a rebound. Battle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Mitchell. Offline with a 3. Wizards trail by 9. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Olynyk for 3. And the Raptors miss again. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Left side Brogdon. Outside Bagley. There's the 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
To the paint. On the wing, Bay with his first shot attempt. To tie it up. Rebound Toronto. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 6. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fires the 3. Toronto the rebound. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Battle. Defended by Kispert. And it's Battle missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They get it back. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. Raptors lead by 6. Lets a 3 fly. Counted from distance. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Pulls up on the wing. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist by Brogdon.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. No luck on that one. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sarr. No good off the glass. Toronto shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Olynyk. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Mitchell. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Olynyk for 3. Sarr pulls it in.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Abaji. Oh, nails the triple.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
So it's the Raptors taking the W.